Hey guys, so I'm outside the gym right now. Today is arm day. Unfortunately, I did not bring someone with me, so I won't be able to record myself on the machines, but I do want to try and do some free weight stuff for my arms so I can actually record, because there's a really good place to record on the machines. But today I really want to work on my form. Two of my friends who know what they're doing have been telling me that so my form's all right, but when I'm coming down from the rep, I'm going way too fast. I need to control the weight, because I guess that's half the lift. But anyways, other than that, I have been watching a lot of David Goggins, so I want to try and run a mile today. I haven't really done that. Usually after half a mile, I'm good on cardio, but I will run a mile today on the treadmill, probably 8 miles an hour, nothing crazy. But then after that, I'm gonna go to the supplement store that my friend Monty was telling me about and just check it out. They do a free scan there, so I want to check that out, and then I have to go to work. But I might come back later if I don't have enough time. But other than that, that's it. Let's get in there. All right, before we get into anything, I want to give a quick update on my weight. You can see the 136. Great things are happening. So first, we get in the most important part of the exercise, the stretching. My legs have a history of being super stiff, so before I do anything, I'm doing arm day and I still want to stretch my legs because they get so stiff and sore sometimes. After leg day, my legs are so tight. This is probably my favorite stretch. I really like to lean into it. It just feels so good when I lean into it. But anyways, today I went with my friend Braden after this. So really, I was here for about an hour, and then I came back after work and stayed for about an hour and a half after. But I just worked on arms today. Pretty much everything I can find, because honestly, besides chest, I love working on arms. You can see how stiff that hip is. I really need to work on that. I don't know if there's hip there or something, but oh my gosh, my hips are terrible. You can see I have to kind of kick into it to get it going. But anyways, sorry that you can't see my face, but you can see the underbody, getting my stretches in, nothing crazy. Alright, so now we get into the push-ups. You can see me trying to get into the position, but I really don't like my feet touching the wall, and I don't want my bare hands touching that ground. So I move the mat a little. But anyways, people were talking about my form last video. I promise it was the camera angle. You can see it's a little bit better. I always like to do them at about 45 degrees. If you get it tucked in, I feel like you're not really getting a full stretch. But I did 20. And then after this, I did some other body exercises. I did some pull-ups. I hit my head on it because I was doing it backwards on accident. That was kind of embarrassing. And then I did some incline sit-ups. I've really been trying to work on those. You can see me start struggling a little bit. Not really. I'm feeling it. Y'all like Cat in New York? I'm just thinking about that with my shirt. But that's my push-ups. So I did some free weights because, I was looking for stuff that I could record without, having to ask someone, because I didn't bring a friend. But anyways, I did 3 sets, 10 on each side. I think I had 30s, nothing crazy hard. But honestly, with free weights, the only things I like doing with them are my forearms and these curls. Other than that, I mostly prefer the machines. I think it's a mental thing. Mentally, I just like going to failure on the machines because I can go. But with free weights, I just feel scared when I do it. But other than that, I do enjoy free weights. I mean, it feels more natural to do. But y'all let me know what y'all think. But I did every machine in the gym today to failure. Alright, so right here we got some lat push down thing. And this is when I really started focusing on my form. You can see me really trying to control it. And I'm trying to get that full range of motion. You see it going all the way up. But it was kind of embarrassing how I had to do it. I had to set my water bottle up on the machine in front of this and set my camera up on it. But no one really said anything. Let's see if this guy looks in the camera. He didn't even notice. See? But I was really just looking for machines that I could record on when I was doing this workout. I enjoy this. It doesn't really hurt too much. It was for my triceps, and you know how I feel about those. But anyways, this is my cardio. I was watching some David Goggins today, and I was thinking, dude, I'm going to run a mile. I'm going to get this done. And I got on the treadmill after working out for about an hour, or an hour and a half, and I was just over it. There was no March Madness on, no NBA on, no sports in general on, so I was just stuck there with my raw thoughts, and it was not fun. I ran about half a mile at 8 miles an hour, nothing crazy. But also today, I did figure out that you could listen to music while you record. I did not know that before, so I was really going in raw. You can see me enjoying myself. But other than that, I mean, it's just cardio. I am running in my Air Force Ones, and those soles are like an inch thick. It's the loudest thing ever. You can literally see the camera shaking because of how loud it stomps on there. But I mean, when I got on this treadmill, I was just exhausted. I had done like every machine in the gym, every free weights. I had done tricep pull downs. I was hitting parts of my arm that I never even seen before. And I think right here I was listening to Kanye Through the Wire to really try and get me going because, he made a song with his mouth wired shut. It's kind of crazy. And, I'm sitting here trying to run half a mile. I drink the booze for breakfast and intro for dessert. Somebody ordered pancakes. I just took the scissor. Like, it just really got me going. Not enough to do the full mile. I am ashamed of myself, but I did come back later and do some cardio with my friend Braden, and we really got it going. That's all I can really talk about for cardio. I mean, I did arms for like 2.5 hours today. Not 2.5, more like 2 because I did 30 minutes of cardio. And I'm probably going to feel it tomorrow, and you can see it in my face. I mean, I'm just done with it. That's pretty much all for today. It was a pretty light day. I learned stuff about form, and I really tried to hone in on that. Other than that, it was a pretty good day. All right, so I just got out. I did some arm day, did a little bit of cardio, even though I hate doing that. So I probably did every machine in there. I was there for about 2 hours combined. I went there for an hour before work, and then I came back after work. I was all refreshed and stuff. Did about another hour of arms. So about 2 hours of arms. I pretty much did every single machine in there. Free weights, everything. And so when I was in there, I was really focusing on my form because my friends Isaiah and Bo were telling me that, like, if you really want to have muscle growth, you have to be very controlled and you have to have the full range of motion. I was reading about that and stuff, and it seems true. So, I was really focusing on that, trying to build good habits because that's really what you're here to do. And so I did curls, free weights, rowing machine, everything. I even did some lats because you can feel that in your triceps. My friend Braden, who I was in there with, was telling me that, like, this part of your arm, that's like 70% tricep. So you actually want to work on your triceps a little bit more than your biceps. I'm not saying don't work on your biceps, but you know what I mean. And so before this, I ran about half a mile, dude. My cardio has been terrible. I've been slacking off on it lately. I was watching some David Goggins last night. I was like, dude, I'm gonna run a mile today. I got on that treadmill 8 miles an hour. Oh my gosh, I was making every excuse you can think of. Oh, I got work. I got to do this, that, and third. So I ran about half a mile before I was beat out. And I mean, I was in the mindset when I was lifting. I think I lifted too much, and that's where my cardio failed. Like, oh my gosh. I was listening to all types of inspirational music, like Kanye Through the Wire. He had his mouth wired shut, and he could do all that and make a whole song. Why can't I lift a little bit more? So, I was really into it. I was pretty much doing everything till failure. I did a few extra things. I did some push-ups to get warmed up, some pull-ups. Nothing crazy. But that's pretty much it today. Thanks to all my supporters. I mean, it means everything to me. Thank y'all so much.